Evan held my bandaged hand as we crossed the lot to Dr. Bright's office. The historic two-story structure resembled a small ski chalet, with its floor-to-ceiling windows and high-pitched roof. Pine greenery and wide crimson velvet bows draped the railing along the second-floor deck. Collections of larger-than-life sleigh bells in silver and gold hung from the corner posts, jingling in the frigid wind. I smiled at the backdrop of snow-covered mountains and ancient evergreen trees. I adored my little life in historic Mistletoe, Maine, any time of year, but there was nothing like it at Christmas. Some days it felt as if magic literally glistened in the air. Oops! I pinwheeled one arm as my boots slipped on the ice of a frozen puddle. Apparently it took more than magic to keep me upright, despite a darn good pair of snow boots. My husband, ever at my side, moved his grip from my hand to my elbow and waited while I regained my footing. "I've got you." "Thanks." I stilled with a smile, feeling small, despite my 5'8" at his side. Evan was tall and broad, with miles on me in many ways, like his impeccable balance and walking gawk capabilities. His hair was brown like mine, his eyes a soft, soulful green, and sometimes when he smiled wide enough, a dimple appeared in his right cheek. I felt powerful when I made that dimple appear. "You steady?" he asked. "Yeah, I was looking at the mountains," I admitted. I wasn't watching where I was going. I had Evan for that. He held the door for me, head shaking in amusement. I ducked beneath his arm and into the warm, cinnamon-scented waiting room. The receptionist smiled warmly at our approach. "Hello, Holly," she said before moving her gaze to Evan. "Sheriff?" Her blue eyes seemed to widen as she took in my husband. It was a regular occurrence for women between 16 and 100, as far as I could tell. I didn't blame them. I still did the same thing every time he appeared, and I saw him every day. I tried to match her pleasant expression, but I wasn't thrilled to be back in the office. I wanted to get on with my day, visit my family, see my friends. Marina was technically a family friend. She'd worked with Dr. Bright since the practice opened about a year before my birth. My mom visited the office throughout her pregnancy, and I'd seen the general practitioner all my life. Being on the patient roster was a bit of a White family tradition, but I had yet to convince Evan to make the switch. I supposed that was reasonable, since Dr. Bright planned to retire soon. Evan nodded at Marina and tugged off his gloves as I signed my name on the clipboard shaped like a gingerbread man.